Hello and welcome to Make a Difference, the show about volunteers and volunteerism in Montgomery County. I'm your host, Bonnie Ayers. As voters, we know that these days there are different ways and times when we can cast our ballots. But as we vote, we don't normally consider all that goes into the process before, during, and after election days, and the countless numbers of women, men, and machines that are involved. As a volunteer, you can be part of the behind-the-scenes work necessary to ensure that the system works as intended. And in this show, you'll hear about just a few examples of how you can be involved as a volunteer on Election Day. But first, here are other volunteer opportunities available that might interest you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Make a Difference. I'm your host, Bonnie Ayers. Joining us from the Montgomery County Board of Elections to talk about a few of the Election Day opportunities for volunteers are Leslie Woods, Election Judge Coordinator, and Michelle Gonda, Absentee Voting Program Representative. Michelle, Leslie, welcome to Make a Difference.
Thank you very much.
This is a very timely topic this year, and we're going to hear from both of you about various programs that are offered by the Board of Elections that volunteers can take advantage of. But one of the biggest numbers of volunteers that from my perception, that you need are the judges. And Leslie, you can certainly tell us about that.
Typically, we field about 4,000 judges for each election. And so we are recruiting all the time for citizen volunteers. And we've kicked off our campaign, if you will, for this year for both the primary and the general election. Many of our judges will work both, but first we've got to deal with the primary. So we're looking for community-minded individuals who want to learn about the process and become involved. There are some requirements. You have to be a registered voter. You have to be at least 17 years of age. You can't be holding public office or be a candidate for public office. And you have to be able to read, write, and speak the English language. So it's not something that's terribly difficult, and it's interesting, it's a lot of fun, and as I said, they get to learn about the process.
And I think that you mentioned the requirements, sort of some like technical, legal requirements, but certainly, I did it once. I have to say, I did it once, and it was quite an experience. But you also, from my perspective, need to be able to deal with people and work well with people.
Definitely. Voting is a human process. You know, it's very people oriented. So we need folks who are good with people, have people skills, communication. There is a technological side with the touchscreen equipment, but pretty much if you can get money out of the ATM, you can work the poll book. So most people don't really have a problem. You know, we do hands-on training so they get familiar with it. But you really have to be interested in working with the people.
Now pre-election, there are training. You mentioned the magic word, training.
Training, yes.
And we were talking about that before the show, how you've tried to make it as convenient as possible with sessions. Explain that.
The state law requires that everyone be trained so that we have the best team out there to assist voters on Election Day. So we offer a two-stage training. There's an online quiz where we cover the basic general information. And then we have hands-on training where individuals come in, they practice the equipment, go through some scenarios, get to see the documentations. It's sort of a real-world experience so that they're not sort of shocked on Election Day. We do offer a very wide schedule because we are trying to accommodate everyone's work or family commitments. We offer training 6 or 7 days a week. 6 initially, and then we'll work into some Sundays from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. at night. So individuals have to go to one class, and so you sign up online, you do your online training, the quiz takes about 15 minutes, and then you come and take your training class, which is between 2 and 4 hours. You get to pick when you want to come.
And also, you were mentioning to try to make it even more convenient, you have some sort of like offsite. Let's talk about where they come and then the other sites that you mentioned.
Our office is in Gaithersburg, and so our main training complex is there in Gaithersburg. But we do offer 3 off-site locations. This year will be at the Lawton Community Center, Chevy Chase, the Potomac Community Center, and also the White Oak Community Center. And so it allows us to bring the training closer to, to our customers, the judges, and some flexibility. You don't have to, if you work downtown, you don't have to try to rush up to Gaithersburg. You can go in your neighborhood.
Exactly. You certainly do make it as easy as possible. Now, there is a stipend, I believe.
There is a stipend. We pay a $30 training stipend and then a service stipend. For our all-day judges, it's $150, which isn't bad, $180. We have part-time morning and evening positions, which have a $75 service stipend and $30 for training.
So really, it's almost like picking from a menu. You pick
That's true.
when you can work and you know.
And you get to pick your position, what works for you. The part-time positions work for folks who can't take off from work, but you still want to be involved. We also have a student program that the students can earn student service learning credits. And this is available for school-age children from 6 to 12 grades. They register online by going to our website, or I should say their guardian will register them. They have a training program that they go through. They serve on election day in a 3-hour shift. They again get to choose the shift that they'd like to serve and where they'd like to serve. So if they want to work in their high school and it's one of our polling places, they can do that. They get SSL credits. Those that are 17 can actually work as election judges and make the stipend. Many of our seniors here in the county have already done a lot of community service, so they already have their SSL credits. So for them, the opportunity to make some extra money is also a good lure.
It's certainly
it's good for the parents. It's less out of that allowance.
That's
pocket,
right. That's right. Well, and it certainly is a worthwhile lesson in how the democratic
learn
process
a lot.
works.
We have actually had individuals start with the Future Vote program, work that, become judges, and we have one individual who went on to become a chief judge, then a trainer. And so it's really a good way to learn about the process, and they can put it on their college resumes, and they're helping out the community, and it's a nice program.
Now, tell us, now that we've heard about this nice program and the broader scope about election judges, contact information.
How do you do it?
How do you get in touch? Yes, that's the first thing. You mentioned, you can do some things online, but there are ways you need to contact.
Well, you can give us a call at 240-777-8533. That's our main information line for the election judge program, and you can get information on Future Vote. We have an email where you can ask us any questions. But the easiest way that we found is to sign up online. You go to our website, you click on the link, and you fill out the application. Once you've done that, it takes you a couple minutes. You send it to us. We're processing it. We've tried to, eliminate some of the paper, save some trees. But if you don't have a computer and you want an application mailed, you can give us a call. Those who aren't really computer savvy, if you can get someone to download it off the website, you can do that too.
And let's give that magic website.
It's www.777vote.org.
Makes perfect sense. One that makes sense.
Yes. Easy to remember.
Yes.
Can I give you our email address?
Sure.
It's election.judge@montgomerycountymd.gov. Bit of a mouthful, but
it'll get the job done.
Yes.
It'll get the job done. Well, we've heard about one small aspect, well, not, it's a major aspect of the whole voting process, but there are other ways that you all reach out and try to ensure that everybody gets
We
the
do.
chance to vote. And Michelle, let's talk about the nursing home and assisted living program, because that's for a very special audience. How does it work?
We, on average, it's about 56 nursing homes and assisted living facilities that we visit. We give an opportunity for all of them that qualify for the program to be in our program. Some decide they don't want to, some decide they do. The ones that we do, we hire volunteers. All the volunteers receive a 2-hour training, and they all get a stipend paid depending on how many hours they work. They all go out to the nursing homes, make sure that the voters that want to vote actually are registered. If they're not, they register them.
Oh, good.
Then all the registration comes back to our office. We get them registered. We get a packet ready for them, which has their ballot, the instructions. And then a bipartisan team, goes out to the nursing home and brings the ballots to the voters. The voter can decide they want to do it by themselves. If they can't, then the bipartisan team will sit down with them. One will read the ballot, one will mark it, and help them out. If they just want help reading it, they can mark it themselves.
So it's really with that bipartisan part of the whole program.
Yes.
It ensures fairness all the way
Yes.
around.
Yes. Some of the residents want the ballots left, so we'll leave them and then they'll mail them back. Once the teams are done, they'll collect everything, bring it back to our office, and then we start checking everything in.
So volunteers who may want to get involved with this program, maybe certain requirements, sounds like they have to be mobile, they have to be able to.
Yes. Yes, they have to be able to get to the different nursing homes, and they are throughout the whole county. You can pick to only go to the nursing homes near your home.
I was just going to ask.
You
that,
can decide that you want to go to all of them, or there are some that have 50 to 60 beds, so it's not that many residents that are going to vote. Some of them have up to over 160 beds, so you'll be there a little bit longer. The hours that you would work a week would depend on which homes you're going to. Some homes take 2-3 hours. Some homes take 5-6 hours, depending on where it is.
The numbers. The numbers.
Yes.
And speaking of numbers, let's give some contact information for that.
The main nursing home number to volunteer, to work, to even just to ask information. If you have a person that is in a nursing home that you need to know how to get them to vote, it's 240-777-8592. Our nursing home email address, it's nursing.home@montgomerycountymd.gov.
Couldn't be easier. And then the famous website that
It's
Leslie
the same
did.
website. It's www.777vote.org.
That does it. I mean, it sounds like you all have covered the bases. And as I say, there's so many other things that I'm sure volunteers can do, but I think these are some of the very visible ones that have a direct impact that people could see. Well, if I volunteer with that, I'm going to feel it. And that would be one of their rewards, I'm sure, is the
Yes, definitely.
gratification of having helped someone. Is that?
Yes, yes.
Well, you're helping your neighbors. You know, you're helping your community, and working as a judge or with the Future Vote. You know, you're working in your voting precinct typically, and so you're seeing your neighbors.
And
You know,
and
you're making
that's
sure
what
that
it's all about.
voting is happening
And
for
that's-
everyone.
And that's a great way to end the show, because that you just summed it up, the purpose right there. So Michelle and Leslie, thank you so much for bringing all this information to us, and let's get out there and volunteer.
Thank you.
to help
Thanks,
everybody.
Bonnie.
Our guests have been Leslie Woods, Election Judge Coordinator, and Michelle Gonda, Absentee Voting Program Representative with the Montgomery County Board of Elections. For information about volunteering with the board and other organizations in Montgomery County, contact the Volunteer Center at 240-777-2600 or visit their website at www.montgomeryserves.org. And remember, as a volunteer, you can make a difference. Bye-bye.